So this morning the FLYKNIT trainer finally returned to European shores. Really happy to cop my size on Nike. And if you're from the US, you're going to be getting the FLYKNIT trainer coming on the 24th of August, as far as I'm aware. And we're going to do a review of that when they come in. I think I might do a separate little review specifically for this grail. I go there and I come back with nothing. I end up spending more money on petrol than I do on clothes. They need to have more bloody high street shops in there, discount stuff. Yeah, but there's elements of sort of like expensive stuff that's not like Gucci expensive. And they still have that in places like Selfridges and stuff like that. My favourite screwdriver tool. That's the way to get into a box of trainers. Shock horror. Have them back. Have them back. Right. In size 10. And he said they'll be gone by the end of today, and that was yesterday. God, these are more stretchy than the ones I had before.
Yeah, well, it's just that they're like the shop ones.
Yeah, they're way more stretchy than the ones I used to have. They had a load of padding in here when I had these before. Welcome to Ty Kix. This week it's going to be broken up into a couple of parts. We're going to start with the review of the Nike FLYKNIT trainer. Yes, I managed to get my hands on it and I'm really excited to show you guys. Now remember, always show your love for Ty Kix by liking the video and subscribing to my channel. Give that like a big massive hit right about now, and at the end of the video there'll be a subscribe button to hit somewhere around the screen. Let's get into the review of the Nike FLYKNIT trainer 2017. So back in 2012, the FLYKNIT trainer hit the scene and was seen on many people's feet, of the likes of Kanye West and Kim Kardashian, and many people coveted that shoe as being a shoe that they really loved the silhouette of. And in 2012 it was a sellout. Most places sold that shoe out, and it broadened out into different multiple colorways, which had huge popularity and then spawned the FLYKNIT Racer. Now we're in 2017 and the FLYKNIT trainer has returned in the white and black colorway. I managed to get hold of a pair of UK 9.5s from Nike UK. These arrived in the post, and let's get this box open and have a look what we have. So just to clear a few things up, I had the original 2012 versions of this shoe. It was probably the first shoe I can genuinely say I felt I didn't want to wear, and felt very conscious of the fact that it was so white that I was going to ruin them instantaneously. Now, inside this box is the 2017 edition of the FLYKNIT trainer, and there are some differences to the previous models. Things you didn't know about the 2017 Nike FLYKNIT trainer. Now, as far as I'm aware, there were two types that came out. So you had the original unpadded version, and there was a padded version of it where the whole of the back part of the shoe had a lot more cushioning in it, and I'm presuming that was for more people who are going to use it for running or different types of sport. And that is the shoe that I managed to pick up at an absolute steal of £80. 1 year down the line, I was offered some money resale, which was way and above anything I'd ever expected. And I thought I'd had my way, so I sold them. They went out the door. So when I knew this was coming back, it was a shoe that I always classed as being something I really, really liked, and I missed having them in my collection. The fact that they've re-released them, this was a must cop for me. A lot of people really wanted to get their hands on this shoe as well, and they were going for anywhere upwards of like £500 at their highest resale price. So let's get in the box and let's see what we've got. So some of the things you wouldn't have known about this new release of the FLYKNIT trainer is that it comes with a second pair of laces, which is pretty amazing when you kind of sort of had that feeling that it would be quite cool to be able to lace swap these shoes. Personally for me, I always stay with OG and stick with the white laces as well. Next is on the tongues, Nike is embroidered with the Nike FLYKNIT trainer symbol. This is stitched. This is not a sort of plastic sticker that you got with the previous versions of the FLYKNIT trainer. And bear in mind, this is not the FLYKNIT trainer plus. The FLYKNIT trainer plus came with padding around the inside of it. It was compatible with the Nike Plus running tracker that would give you all your information about being able to find out your run distances and calories and things like that. This is different. This is just the standard Nike FLYKNIT trainer. No padding around the inside of the shoe, and you've got some reinforcement still for your heel. But what you also find is inside the shoe, the insole has no Nike branding. Weird. That's the first Nike shoe I've ever seen with an insole with no Nike branding whatsoever. Another really strange thing about this shoe as well is that when you take the insole out of this shoe, the size tag is attached to the insole, not on the inside of this shoe, which is just bizarre. I've never seen that before, and I'm sure that other people have, but that's the first time I've ever seen a size tag attached to the insole. And the one secret little piece of unknown information, no Nike Plus, about this FLYKNIT trainer, and I really, really like this touch, is that where the Nike Plus zone used to be in this shoe, they've put the words 2012 on the inside of the shoe to just sort of celebrate the fact this shoe originally dropped in 2012 and the popularity of this shoe being one of the first FLYKNIT shoes that Nike ever dropped. It's a really, really nice shoe. Overall, I'm so happy that I picked up the FLYKNIT trainer. I hope you enjoyed my review. Remember to like and subscribe to Ty Kix. Now, it's time to get these on feet. Once again, thank you for watching Ty Kix this week. This week has been different to any other week. I've had to work a little bit more around my working schedule, so this is one of many parts to Ty Kix for this week's vlog 44. We'll call this vlog 44 1.0.